Okay, another unlikely place for a train station is here at the High Bridge station. Way out here at the western end of the Raritan Valley line. And this is the parking lot. And I don't see the eponymous high bridge, but keep a lookout for it. Free parking. A little Veterans Plaza here. Very nice. But where's the station? This is the parking lot. Trains and station. Okay, so you go this way. Huh. So let's walk over here. We're on West Main Street of, I guess, High Bridge, New Jersey. Which I believe is in Clinton Township. Huh, so here's the station over here. It looks almost like an urban station, but we're way out here in ex-urban western New York. In western New Jersey. Wow, what a station. For being the last station. And there's this trestle that's been nicely painted. And I guess more of the town goes underneath there. We'll take a look at that. So this wall could use some work. The stairwell itself is fine. Maybe recently redone because there's not any rust like seems to appear. There's some more of the homes in the area now that we're up at the top of the steps. Newer type canopy. So it's kind of different. You have to walk up a step to get to the platform. And again, it's 2 tracks, although the one track ends down there to the west. And I wonder how far west the one track goes, because this is the last stop. Here's the station house. Very nicely done. The windows are all boarded up, so I guess you can't wait inside. And again, I'll put the ridership figures here for High Bridge. There's a Mexican restaurant across the tracks. So I guess the 2 tracks here, the one is a siding. So you can have 2 trains here at the end of the line, and then it converges back to 1 track. But then again, it looks like there's 2 tracks further east. And just to show you again where we are, we're way out here on the Raritan Valley line, High Bridge. So I want to take a look at Annandale and Lebanon and White House and North Branch. It's like a metal roof canopy. High Bridge. Here's just a cute little downtown of High Bridge. It just sort of appears out of nowhere. And some bars and restaurants. Let's go back underneath the trestle. High Rail Brewing Company. Pretty unique. Looking back up at the station. Definitely not a cookie cutter station. And I hear a train horn in the distance. I don't know whether that's another line. It's a freight line. Because the passenger service doesn't run on weekends this far west. High Bridge. This is the very cute little stop of Annandale on the Raritan Valley line. And it's a stop, it's not really a station. But just to show you the beautiful homes right across the tracks, double track. And then this is like a new urbanist style housing development. Made to look older, but it's very nice. So those people all can just walk right over to the train. Get some bike racks. And I'll put the ridership on the screen. And it's yet another Western New Jersey station that sort of is on a curve. So the tracks curve around that way to the north, looking east, and then they curve around again at the other end of the station. So this is all free parking, and the train does not run on weekends along this end of the line, Annandale. Here's just more of that new urbanist style development. I guess they have some shops here too. The Village Green of Annandale. That's very well done. So here we are at the Lebanon train station in Lebanon, New Jersey, and the town is as cute as this station. Let's see if there's anything to see inside. If you can see the reflection. It's just a snow shovel sitting there. So this is the third stop from the end. It almost looks like it should be a restaurant or something. But the town of Lebanon is really pretty. This is the first really kind of new development I've seen right up the hill. Because most of the homes here are from the 18th and 19th centuries. So it's a single track here, and then it curves a little bit to the going north as we're looking east. Very short platform here. And then it's a straight shot going west towards High Bridge. And there's the Annandale stop before you get to High Bridge. So this is it. I'm sure the station house isn't open now. The train service doesn't run on weekends this far west. Here we are on the Raritan Valley line. We're right here in Lebanon. Take a look at White House next, and then North Branch. Let's see if there's something to see from this end of the station. It's unused, but it has a bench. On the Raritan Valley line. My first time really taking a look at this line. Lebanon. One thing I'll add is there's a old siding here, but this is it for parking at Lebanon, so it can't have that high of a ridership, but I'll put it on the screen. Lebanon. Here we are at the White House station. That's the old White House. Bradford L. Gilbert, architect. He designed several stations that are on the New Jersey Transit System. And it looks like a library. So here we are, White House, way out here out west. And the train doesn't run on weekends. Yeah, so they have a library book return. It is the library. A butterfly garden. This shows you a little bit of what the area around the station looks like. I think the name of the town is actually White House Station. So the whole town is named after the station. Get a better look at it from across the street here. Could live in an apartment in this building and walk right across, roll out of bed, and go to the train. Beautiful roof. It's not the correct time, it's earlier. I don't even know if it's an hour fast. I think it might be like around 10:30 on a Saturday. So like you see with a lot of stations, there's a restaurant next to it with a railroad sounding name, The Rail, at Raritan. It's really a pretty station. So it's a very short platform, unless you count the asphalt on the western end. Single track, but with concrete ties, and it's actually on a straightaway, which is the exception to the rule. This is a pretty straight shot. Looking back at the station with its eyebrow window, or it used to be a window. Looking west. Let me just get my stations right. So yeah, that's looking west towards Lebanon is the next station. Then Annandale, then Highbridge. And then east, the next station is North Branch. Here at White House. We're here at the North Branch station / stop, and there's a platform just on one side. You have to park on the north side of the tracks. Straight shot looking east, and then it curves after you go through the station going west. Another cute location for a station. Just not what you think of as a commuter station. These far out stations on the Raritan Valley line are really all quaint and cute and small, and there's no service on weekends. So this is about the biggest sign you have for the whole station here. And then you have a little bus shelter where the ticket vending machine is. Short platform. And that's about it for North Branch. There is a town of North Branch, but we're south of that. And there's a river that runs underneath the tracks. I think it comes out on that side. Yeah, it flows to the north.